If you are trying to homeschool your kids and see if you can be a stay-at-home mom, this is the kind of math that you need to be doing to see if your salary is going to be worth putting them in daycare and preschool and private school and all of the things that go into it. So we're going to do a price breakdown right now, and this is the same math that I used in 2010 when I decided to be a stay-at-home mom, sacrifice my teaching career to be a stay-at-home homeschool mom. And here you go. Let's go through it, all right? My average salary as being a teacher in public education is around $48,000 a year in the state of Virginia. The average cost of daycare in Virginia is around $1,200 a month per kid. Well, I have 3 kids. So that means I'm paying annually $43,000 a year in daycare. Let's talk about preschool costs, because preschool is not usually free. Preschool is around the same price, $1,200 a month per kid, which means it's $43,000 a year for my kids to be in preschool. Let's talk about private school. We're going to hit on public education in a second because it's not always free. Private education, here you go. It's around $39,000 a year for my 3 kids to be in private education. Public education, I was doing research on this because it's not always free. It depends on the district. Some districts require you to do a bus fee, after school activity fee, science fee, computer fee, Chromebook fee, all these fees, okay? So let's break it down. According to one of the articles I was reading, it's about $3,000 to $15,000 in hidden fees, PE uniforms, trips, school supplies, Chromebooks, whatever, per kid per year. Now, if I'm working full time, that means I need to have an after school situation for my kids to be in, because I won't be home until 6 or 7 at night, depending on my professional development requirements, depending on my student teacher conferences, what have you. Okay, so let's talk about price breakdown of after school care. It's around $10,000 to $30,000 a year for 3 kids in after school help. So let's talk about homeschooling. What does that cost for me? I do apps, I do subscriptions to YouTube, I do educational apps, I go to the museums, I have museum memberships. Total cost for my kids to be at home with me homeschooling for 3 kids, you want to guess? $1,000 a year? $2,000 a year? It's around $2,000, $3,000 a year. Now we're doing DIY, YouTube, Dollar Tree books, Barnes & Noble books. In the state of Virginia, we don't have to have a required curriculum. We can mix it up depending on what we can do financially. And that's what we've been doing for the last 10 plus years. And that's how I'm able to stay home and financially homeschool my kids. If you have other ideas, questions, comments, concerns, want to know if you can homeschool in your state, I would love for you to DM me. And as always, bring fun into learning again. Bye guys.